I hate leg days. They're boring and awkward. So like the iconic person that I am, I decided to do something different. 30 days, 2 wheels. There's only one rule to this challenge, and that's I have to ride it every single day for 30 minutes. If I don't hit 30 minutes, then I failed the challenge. Apparently riding your bike is a good leg exercise, so let's test that theory out. This is the bike we're working with. It's a Super Cycle. It's pretty standard right now. I want to paint the wheels black. Recently just fixed my bike, so hopefully this thing doesn't fall apart. Let's get day one started. We got 30 minutes ahead of us. Today's a good day. The weather's nice. The view is beautiful. Day 2. Today's goal is to go from one end of this park to the other, and I'm going to time myself. I'm probably going to track that like probably once every week. Hopefully this doesn't take me longer than 20 minutes to do. I forgot to set the timer. 3, 2, 1. Okay, y'all, I may have or may have not had to step off the bike for that last hill, but I just couldn't do it. That was 5 minutes long I didn't track the distance. All we gotta do now is keep going through that track probably every 3 days to track our progress. Day 3. Man, this is gonna be a long challenge. We're coming across our first obstacle course. Behold, a curve. We're going to be attempting to jump this curve. If we want to look like a professional bike rider, we got to learn to do some tricks. First obstacle is going to be jumping this curve right here. Oh, I know how to go down a curve, but not up it. Look. Oh. Oh. No way. No way. Please say that was on camera. Imagine, literally second try, and I already beat the curve. I'm gonna do it a couple more times to make sure I perfect it. Oh! The bike low-key sounds like it's gonna break. Their first challenge completed. Y'all on day 4. Day 4. I look so stupid doing that. Day 4 was a pretty chill day. I woke up pretty early in the morning. I was on an absolutely zero sleep. I didn't sleep at all last night, but today was a nice day, man. Day 5, we're currently at the track right now. Going to test my 400 meter dash time because apparently stronger legs help with endurance. Yeah, I'm gonna track that, so I'm gonna do it today. And then probably once every week, I'm gonna come back to the track. Hopefully this bike experiment helps out with my endurance. Take a sip of water real quick. I don't know where to put my bag, like, I think I'll get robbed. Last time I ran, it took me 1 minute and 30 seconds. We're off. The shoes I'm wearing are so bad. Almost there. Oh. The hardest part about that was probably filming.
Stop the cap.
Because I had to use one hand and my arm kept getting tired. But I just reviewed the footage and yeah, it took me 1 minute and 30 seconds. I could definitely improve that though. By the end of this challenge, I say 1 minute 15. Day 5, I got a new phone strap. Now finally with my videos, I can get these crazy shots, these POV shots. Bro, this whole entire ride, mosquitoes or whatever these little flies were kept getting into my face. So I kept having to swipe them out of the way, wipe them off of my face. I was so happy I was wearing goggles. Then on my way back home, I stumbled across this random female and she got so scared. I feel so bad, but hey, not my problem. Dang, I ain't gonna lie, I was going mad fast on the sidewalk, bro. The next couple of days, I was honestly just trying to get used to my bike, just get used to my movement and whatnot. So I was just riding around no matter what time of the day. And I was also trying to ride with no hands, and yeah, that failed completely. But yeah, it's just me basically having fun with the bike. Time for a change. Today's day 11, and we're gonna be customizing my bike with black spray paint. And I had this rack on the rear of my bike. Guys, I'm supposed to use painter's tape to paint these rims, but I don't got the money for that, so I already had these. Can't lie, I'm low-key too lazy to paint the chain and this. It's a lot of work. Should I paint this or is that stupid? Nah, I'm gonna leave that. I'm only painting like the rims right here and these little thingies. I think I want to add this first on my bike. So I think I just ripped the manual. Okay, what does this say? Well, that's come. And I didn't bring scissors. Let's try this out. Oh, I'm so smart. Guys, looking back at the footage, I realized I had no clue what I was doing. I completely forgot that you could bring up the bike seat. I figured it out later, so I just decided to start spray painting instead. And yeah, that was pretty fun. That was my first time ever doing it. Shake can at least 1 minute before. 1 whole minute? I think I should sand my wheels first. 120 grit sandpaper. If I ruin my bike, joke's on me. Hey guys, 2 things. I ran out of paint. So you can see there's really nothing left. Guess that's what I get for buying $14 paint. And I ran out of storage. So yeah, we gotta continue this in the next 2 days. So I got 1 wheel sort of completed right now. This is what it looks like with a bit of the rims black. And I'm recording on Snapchat, by the way, that's why the quality's off. And this is what it was silver. Here it is black. Black looks 10 times better in my opinion. Day 15, halfway through. I honestly got tired of riding through my hometown, so hopped on the GO train, wanted to go somewhere special or different. And so, we're in the heart of Toronto. Went on a little scroll. It was actually so hectic down there, but it was kind of a cool experience. We went to the skate park. Which later found out it was severely under construction. So yeah, I had to leave. But luckily downtown is full of many different places. So I stopped by Tim Hortons, got a lemonade, then headed straight to the waterfront. We stopped by across this cool building and we had to go inside. It was the sickest experience ever. Day 15, hands down the chillest day. I just sat down, chilled for a bit, enjoyed the view. At the end of the day, stopped by Tim Hortons again, got a drink, and it was time to head home. Day 17, I was on a hunt for a bag, and I found this. Yup, perfect. It's a perfect evening, got the perfect bag, but I need a new phone. So day 25, I got a new phone. 512 gigabytes. iPhone 11 Pro Max. How are you?
Nice.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, of course. Day 27. Guys, I know. It's day 27 already, and we barely got any content. But I could explain myself. On day 18, I fully ran out of storage. So as you see on day 25, I made an upgrade. I got an iPhone 11 Pro Max. I had an iPhone 11 before, but it was 64 gigabytes and it was the regular one. So I upgraded to the Pro Max and now I have 512 gigabytes. So I can record as long as I want in 4K without having to worry about deleting old stuff, deleting apps. Fully booked, like I'm set now. I mean, it's a bit too late. We're kind of far into the challenge, but I promise you, I've been riding this bike right here every single day. If you follow my Snapchat, you know that I post pictures there literally every single day. Every time that I go out for literally anything, I post it on Snapchat. Check it out. My bike is also proof. You can see that I've been working on it. Let me grab y'all real quick. As you can see, I upgraded it a little bit. I now have this bag and I also added this, put my phone inside. Of course, I got the rear rack on. I figured out how to attach that. I also got this little bag full of tools just in case if I needed it. I always keep it in this bag. I got 2 final customizations to do to my bike. I gotta finish painting this wheel black. This I started, but as you can see, the middle isn't painted yet. And some of the paint actually came off because I didn't let it dry properly. The belt for my bike also broke. I brought a new one and I'll be attaching that too. It's pretty simple. So, and then my bike will finally be complete and I could show y'all the before and after pictures. See how useful this is, guys? Could literally be outside This should work, right? See? Could literally be outside and repair whenever I need to. Is this a good spot? Could just go like, sir. There we go. Good as new. Hopefully no one thinks I'm doing graffiti over here. Although there is really good art literally right there. Oh no, it got on the ground. Okay guys, the bike is officially completed. It's crazy how we started from day one and where we're at now. It's insane, man. On the second last day or the last day, I'm going to test out my stamina and see if any of my physical actually improved, but mentally, like, wow, just look at it, bro. It's just absolutely stunning. Day 30. That sounds so crazy to say, but whoa, we haven't completed a challenge yet. We still got this whole day to go through, but today is the last and final day of the challenge. I know I got stronger for sure and definitely leaner. The other day I was playing basketball with my friends and usually I've touched rim before, but now I'm consistently doing it, so I know that my hops definitely got better. So today we're heading to the track. If you guys remember, I think on day 6 or 7, so immature, 6 or 7, my track time was 1 minute and 30 seconds. So just right now, I'm about to head to the field and see what my time is. After I started this challenge, it's low-key become a lifestyle. Mind you, that's 30 days, that's a long time. So I think I'm gonna continue with the bike riding. It kept me in shape, it kept me moving, it got me out of the house every single day. Mind you, I've left the house every single day for 30 days straight. That's insane, man. I mean, we low-key should be doing that for our own health, but it's summer, man. It's summer, so everyone's usually home, chilling, and not me this summer. I was outside literally every single day, so. Okay, we're at the track. Let's get to it. This is gonna be my starting line. I got one of my friends to film, and I have the track time right in front of you so you could see my legit time. Here we go. I can't lie, I was low-key zooming at the start, but then when I got halfway, I was like, oh nah. But I pushed through right to the end. And time. 1 minute and 20 seconds. That is 10 seconds, 10 full seconds quicker than last time. In 30 days too, real track runners know that is a crazy improvement. But don't get me wrong though, I was still gassed after. I was still gassed after the run, but I wasn't as tired as before. Like, I don't know if you could tell my face, but I was far more tired when I finished running on day 7 than I did on day 30. Nah, but I can't lie though, I still wasn't rocking with the time. I set a goal, it was 1 minute 15, and I didn't hit it. I was 5 seconds off, but call it a day and head back home. Hey guys, we're back home and we've officially completed the challenge. My next challenge is going to be doing 100 push-ups every day for 30 days, so stay tuned for that. It will be posted September 1st. And yeah, see you on my next video.